Hey, my name is Ambrush Geru. I'm a visual artist. Several months ago, I uploaded a YouTube a video to YouTube, and it was about my experience, my honest review on Artist Rise. Artist Rise is a online training led by the CEO and founder Jaroid Henry, and this training meant to help visual artists to succeed. And he breached the contract. There were nearly 100 people who created a side group and discussed what can we do with this scam business. I keep it short because there's going to be 16, 17 minutes long phone call conversation between me and Jaroid. And in another video, I will uh, describe what he says because it's full of lies. And most importantly, I pointed out in this phone call that he refunded three people, and since then he refunded one more people, and this one more person joined before I joined Artist Rise. I joined in 2022, and he joined in he joined. I'm not gonna tell his name. He joined in 2021, and he refunded him. And in the phone call, most importantly, he says that he he don't refund me because I joined the program 2.5 years ago. Actually, it's 2 years, but it's just a little lie. And please bear with me. My language is particularly slow in the phone calls, so bear with me. There is a lot of information, and yeah, here we go.
So I wanted to give you a call to because I know we communicated over email a couple of times. I just want to say the best just resolve the situation as a whole.
Okay.
So first, just like with all artists, I just always like to ask, in your case, I guess what did I go wrong? And like for you as of right now,
Okay.
and then we can see about like putting a solution in place.
Okay. Thank you for asking. So the YouTube video does everything. So I went into Facebook groups as you advised in your training, and my subject was dance, because at that time my paintings was about dance, and I posted my my paintings, I mean the photos, and I did the why. I was working on why I'm painting those pictures, and listened all your videos. And the first red flag was you asking the client, like telling the client that I'm working with another client and they put down the deposit, um, and and that was the sign that was I'm not gonna um, go into other Q&As, because at the beginning I went into Q&As and I listened other people's questions and your answers, and I think you have some. I think some of your advices are good, and I think for some artists it works, and for some artists it doesn't. And and I'm into this last category. So and then everything else happened, and as I mentioned in my email, that I'm not trusting your training anymore.
I understand. So the only thing for me is that you asked for a refund after 2.5 years of being inside of the training, and that's the big thing as far as why we wasn't able to refund you. However, what I've been doing a lot of the other students is that, like, as you mentioned, you've seen that some of the stuff, not even some, it works, the stuff that I teach, we still do have the best results and the most results in the space, whether people is a fan of it or not a fan of the program. So I guess I'm saying that to say, what I would like to do is up to you, but because we are not able to refund you, I'm more than happy to help assist you however you may please. So I let other artists decide what that assistance look like for them. They could be us getting on one-to-one calls. They could be taking a look at your overall current process and making some adjustments. Because even still to this day, we have artists getting millions of views on social media. I don't know if you've seen that inside the group. And artists still selling a lot of art as of current, even with the algorithm changes being not as best as they once were.
Jaroid, it's I appreciate what you're saying, but it's not gonna work. So I think that the call was about the refund, and if you are not refunding me, then there is no. So I need the refund. So I'm going further with my actions if you don't refund me. And I just want to be clear about this. There was no. Yeah, there was nothing blackmail. You can ask your legal team. You can ask ChatGPT if I was blackmailing you. So there is no way, Jaroid. So
here's the thing, Ambrose. I haven't brought it to my legal team yet because I know that could get really ugly, and I don't want that for any students of mine. I already have to take the actual one student. And that's just not something I wanted to do because, like, I don't think it's necessary, and I don't want it to get ugly for any students. But I'm also sad to say, as far as blackmail and extortion, any form of, like, I guess you would say putting out information or talking about someone with the intentions of get financial gain from them when you don't qualify, and you know, just like every other student know, you do not qualify for the refund. As it's been, you're asking for, not in any company in the United States, no one has a refund policy that's go over 2 years long. You've been inside the training for over 2 years and now asking for a refund.
So then what is the reason that you refunded 3 persons?
Refunded who?
That you refunded Joanna and another 2 person, the guy, the Rasta guy, and the another YouTuber lady. I mean, one of them hasn't even did the 120 days trial. I understood the reason was you refunded them, that you saw it as a threat, and the damage was
no, Ambrose. They're telling you the problem is, and I understand exactly now. It makes sense. You getting half a story from people, which is Jaroid refunded me, and I put out something negative about him. By the way, that's extortion. If somebody tell you, let me finish. If you tell somebody that if you post something negative towards him, even if you don't qualify, they'll refund you. The problem, that is extortion, that is blackmail. The person that you're referring to, at least, I don't know exactly who you're referring to, but any person, my team is taking legal action against them. The only reason they haven't happened yet is because they're preparing, and you literally going to find out over the next maybe a couple of days, probably by Monday, because they come into the end of their preparation and put off for long legal action. The only reason I'm telling you is because
what do I'm going to find out?
that you're going to see that heavy legal action is being taken. I told that person exact same thing I told you. Hey, I don't want to go that route. I want to resolve this. But certain people didn't qualify either. Certain people did. All situations are different.
Yeah, but I mean, you in your apology letter, you admitted that you understand that for certain people you are not able to get the trust back, and I'm one of them. So I'm not able to. So Jaroid, I paid you. I was hoping I'm going to benefit from it, and I didn't. And the reason is that I stopped watching your videos for a little bit. I mean, I watched all of them, but after some time, because for the reasons I mentioned, I stopped because and then the second thing was the attempt to breach the contract, and then you haven't breached it finally, but I'm not able to work with you. You see what I'm saying? So I paid you, but I don't have the benefit, and you know I'm not.
I'm sorry. What benefit do you not have?
I didn't gain those benefits that you said that is available, and either I don't.
I'm asking which benefit did you not get?
I'm just arguing that there is a reason why I qualify for the refund, because after it's 2 years, but I didn't gain benefit.
Right. So in any training or any program, or even like let's use a different example. Let's say you go to a college institute, and then you go to the institute for 2 years, but whatever reason you say, this school is not the school for me, you can, whatever the reason may be. Let's just say you don't like the professor.
Dude, Jaroid, stop. Like, I went to 2 universities. I went to 2. I have 2 MFAs. I apologize if I sound nervous, but I can, we all qualified as professors, and if we had problem with the professors, I didn't have much, but if we had the chance to complain. But I mean, there are clearly problems with your program. So I mean, first of all, the no complaint is just a nonsense. Like every business has to give a chance to the client to complain, because that is for you, Jaroid. That's how you can improve. If there is a mistake, if it's not a big deal, but you have you have to give all business has to give the chance to complain. There are so many issues, Jaroid. Like, there is no way. I mean, it's nice of you are offering the one-on-one, but how could I work with you one-on-one if there are so many issues? We are not there yet, Jaroid.
I guess the overall statement I was trying to make, Amber, is that if you go to an institute like you already did, as you mentioned, you have an MFA. If you go for 2 years and decide not to stop going anymore, you do not get a refund for your tuition that you paid for those 2 years that you attended the school. We had a refund policy. You're asking for a refund 2 years afterwards. What I'm saying is we're unable to refund you because it's just way past the refund date, like years past the refund date. So I'm more than happy to work out any other option that works best for you.
But Jaroid,
now, listen.
Listen.
If you're saying you don't, I was just saying that if you're saying that you don't want to even consider any other option possible to help you succeed, then I've extended my hand. I literally left the ball in your court. I'm literally saying, I'm not even giving you options. I'm saying literally whatever it is you would like to see. So it's completely in your hands to decide on how you want to move forward, knowing that like a refund is just not possible.
Well, I can tell you, I take down the YouTube video if you refund me.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking it down. However, once again, I'm trying to work this out as much as possible. We won't be able to refund you. I'm more than happy to assist you one-to-one. I still, as you're aware, and you can see it can't be denied because it's inside the group. Anybody can search it up. We have some of the most and best results in this entire space. And if you literally a student just posts how they made, I think it was like 7,000 or something a few days ago. So I still think I'm more than capable, just like I've always been, at helping artists succeed. Now, if you say you dislike the training because of one phrase instead of the entire training, simply just don't use that one phrase. The entire training is still bulletproof and it works, just like I was working for so many artists today.
Jaroid, I have the contract, and in the contract, basically, not word by word, but basically, it's in front of me. What the contract says is that if you are not able to sell a certain amount within the first 120 days, then the person qualifies. So I'm not within the 120. I passed it, but
correct.
But the contract is not. And anyway, you promised lifetime access. So I was waiting because actually after I saw this first red flag, I was like, okay, let's wait. Maybe one day I come back. So I literally stopped looking at the Q&As for a while. You understand me? I was not participating in your program. Like literally, like you can see, like, can you see any examples when I was posting, or I was in the group, or if I was attending a Q&A? Do you remember that? But do you remember I disappeared from the Q&As?
Yes, I know everyone in a training interactions because I host Q&As myself twice a week. I'm very active in my training. I know you was inactive for quite some time. Once again, but I'm not holding that against you. Like, you chose not to stop applying the training, and you chose to take a break and move away from the training. You can't come back 2 years later and then declare a refund is what I'm saying. Now, once again, I still want to assist you because I want you in the training. I want you selling. That's the overall goal for any artist. The artists I have assisted that was upset, they're actually making sales now. And now we have great relationships.
Then I'm going to take the legal actions. I have no other choice. But you are pushing me that way. So we can end the call here.
Okay. Before we end it, I just want to advise you that on this call you just stated that you would prefer for us to basically take legal action.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. And we'll just move forward with that action.
Okay. So goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I feel like I have 5,000 therapists listen to me ramble on about all type of stuff dealing with the art space.